Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Hey, let's take a walk and go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. It's been a couple days, hasn't it? Yeah, probably about 6 weeks or so, guys. So since I finished up the last one, I got another beer mail package. Matter of fact, I got a couple of beer mail packages. I got one from Greg and his buddy Richie, who contributes to some of the packages that Greg sends to me. He also contributed to this package, and I got several cans from Brian and Krista at IPA Brewing, and I'm pretty sure these batches now are coming to me from the brewery on the East Coast up in Maryland, Baltimore. So Brian and Krista, thanks a bunch for the beer mail package, and Greg and Richie, thanks to you two also. So we're going to start off with one that Richie contributed to the package Greg sent. This is called Who Stole My Kegs? Who stole my damn kegs? Alright guys, this is a 6%, and according to Untappd, they are calling it a New England style hazy IPA, and it is a collaboration with Deciduous Brewing Company. And the commercial description here says our latest collaboration with Deciduous is our hazy IPA that is hopped with Mosaic and Zappa hops and has a complex and unique flavor profile. This beer has a fruity aroma with notes of tropical fruit, citrus, and pine. On the palate, the beer imparts a juicy, full-bodied mouthfeel with flavors of mango, pineapple, and grapefruit, balanced by a noticeable bitterness. So, for a 6% to have a full body, to my palate, would be a big achievement, I would say. I can usually taste the difference between a 5 and a 6% IPA as opposed to an 8 or a 9% IPA. It's a different body there with that much malt being used. So anyway, 6% here, guys, so a little below what my go-to range is, and it has 05, 04, 23, so pretty fresh, guys. It's 2 weeks old, so pretty fresh, Alright guys, I don't see anything about it at Beer Advocate. You would think it would be listed there after several weeks anyway, but not so much. And looking at the pictures here, it looks very cloudy, very hazy. Under the bottom we got the date, on the side it's got the ABV. Let's get it in the glass. Missed you guys. Where you been? Alright. It's a little lighter color, more like a grapefruit juice than a bright orange juice color. A little swirly swirl. And we'll get most of it in there, not quite all of it. Got a little rubber ducky here, and I got a bunch of kegs and stuff on the can there. So, good looking beer. Again, a lighter color, it looks more like grapefruit juice, guys. Almost 2 fingers of head on that. Very cloudy. And it's a little lighter than the lighting on the pictures I'm looking at from Untappd. So, what do you think? Is it worthy? In the appearance, anyway. Vitamin C does some outstanding beers, guys. So let's get it to the nose. Little citrusy notes. I'm getting grapefruit. Looks like grapefruit juice, smells like grapefruit juice. Very citrusy, maybe a hint of some pine. Smells pretty good though. Let's dive in. It's been a little bit since I had a vitamin C beer. I'm thinking it's been 4 or 5 months, so let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Greg and Richie. I can get some of the vitamin C beers here now. If I go across town to the craft beer store, I can pick up some of them. I don't think we get everything that they produce, but we still get some. That's pleasant. Does have a little bit of a bite to it though. Got some bitterness going on there, and they say that balanced by a noticeable bitterness. A little bit of a twang on the back end. I like it. I like it. That's nice. It's not overly bitter, but very pleasant. A nice kick on the back end. Alright, did the swirly one more time. If I can get all of it out of there. Rather foamy, don't you know. Alright guys. Tasty beer. And I was thirsty too. Let's go sip on this and see where it ends up. Alright guys, I'm back. I've been sipping on it for about an hour here now. It's super tasty. Now it's warmed up. I'm getting a little bit of mango and grapefruit, pineapple, a very pleasant citrusy, and with a little bit of the bitterness. It's not quite as prominent now that I've been sipping on it for an hour as it was when I was first starting on it. But a very, very tasty beer, guys. Other than the ABV being a 6%, I could see this in my fridge again. So, but I usually don't buy too many 5-6% beers anymore, guys. So, you cats that like to session some beers, or maybe semi-session, you know, a 6%er might work for you. So, it's very well made and super tasty. Final chug. Again, just about anything that you can get your hands on from vitamin C, you're probably not going to be disappointed. There are like Treehouse and Trillium and Parai and Hot Butcher and so many others. I can go on and on and on that have figured out how to make beer, good beer, tasty beer in every style. Not just New England style, lagers, stouts, barley wines, Kolsch, Goza. I mean, the sky's the limit, guys. It is absolutely the limit. And there are a bunch more breweries today than there was when I started reviewing beers 12 years ago, guys. I mean, I would say, if I was guessing, I haven't researched this, and I'm maybe wrong, but I would say there's either 3 or 4 times the amount, and maybe more, maybe 10 times the amount of craft beer breweries. And I'm just saying in the United States. That's not the world, just in the United States. And it's that way everywhere. I mean, craft beer has exploded, guys. Over the last 12 to 15 years, that's about how long I've been drinking them and making them. I don't make much anymore. Why should I? There's so many tasty beers you don't have to make your own hardly anymore, unless you're trying to, you know, make your own, do your own thing, which I did for several years. Drank just about my stuff exclusively. Anyway, back to this beer, guys. It's super tasty. It's an A beer to me. I'm gonna give it a 90, which is the A minus. I didn't see it listed over at Beer Advocate, like I said earlier, and Untapped has it at 4.07, which is in their A minus range also, and it is a very well made beer, guys, especially when you can get them super fresh like this is. It's hard to go wrong. So if you've had Who Stole My Kegs from Vitamin C Brewing, let me know what you think, guys. I enjoyed it. Tasty. And we got a few more to go, so till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.